A little bit of Zelda for you. From a game that I've only played maybe 10-15 minutes of. Of course, that being a Skyward Sword. I'm actually enjoying it for at least the amount of time I've been into it at this point. But yeah, it's one that I've never played. I gotta look at that virtual console that Lokes told me about on stream. If you guys have not checked it out, and I will be talking about it more on Contemporary, or if you guys prefer the audio platform on Contemporary, it's already out there and you probably already know. The new project is out there. There will be a new YouTube channel and a new Podbean channel and a new Spotify channel for that new project, because on YouTube and Spotify I am algorithmically demoted. I am also algorithmically demoted over on X right now. Although typically if you say something about it, they want to give the illusion of, oh, we don't actually algorithmically demote somebody, and you get your reach back pretty quick. But yeah, I got a 12-hour for telling a Ron Bro to kill the GOP and piss on its ashes, and apparently that is violent hate speech. So that's 12 hours and the algorithmic demotion. But plus, I know a lot of these Ron Bro morons are fucking blocking me, and that drives it down too. So sometimes I wonder why I even use X anymore, honestly, because I get no traction off anything anymore. It is good for doing some sort of promotion, but I almost feel like I should make a new X for Ed Talk as well, because I'm not going anywhere on this one, I can tell you that. But anyway, I can sit and talk shop all night, or we can actually sit and play some video games. We can talk some shop about that too. I started the setup for doing Mario RPG. I can actually get it to work on the system. I do have to put a fourth screen up, so I'm gonna figure out a little bit on how I'm gonna do that and space that and everything else, because I know the space looks kind of big from where we're at, but it's really not. So I've got to figure, and I kind of figured out how to do it. It does a little bit of overlap, but as long as I take the dead screen down when I'm not playing Mario RPG, it should be fine. The hardest part for me is keeping the capture card working, because from what I've seen just looking around on this, there's actually a common problem with those in OBS and computers in general, is the fact that they like to freeze up if you're using them on there. And it's not just the little white one that I got from Palm for Father's Day, but I guess the HD60X one does it too. So I'll be looking at some YouTube videos after this, but I do have some video games to play. We're going to be finishing off Far Harbor today, and then I'm actually going to set trade routes to go to all my settlements over there, because I've got stuff in the one settlement, so it'll be good to actually be able to use some of that. And I don't know, maybe we'll do some more main quests. I know I got a bunch of side quests coming in from the Fallout 4 update. Maybe we'll do some of that. Maybe I'll go and finish Nuka World, rather. So I don't know what we're going to do. If you like what you see, go ahead and chat as we go, because the more you chat, the more we get promoted up to the front. And yes, I do see just how much I get promoted when especially when I get the message of, you got 100 chats today. And I notice there are 4, 5, 6 people, and a lot of them are lurking at the time, but we do get pushed back out to the front page the more you guys chat. So check in with the live chat here, see what we've got going on. They made me, because I use, and I guess I don't really need to thread it anymore, because Restream actually fixed that and it's native to their website, but I still have the program, the actual aggregator up here, and I still use that all the time. But every once in a while they just actually force me to do a CAPTCHA and a sign in, and I got started. I hit the live button before I got started, and I pulled up Restream chat, and it's like, sign in. Oh, have 17 CAPTCHAs in a row. 17. No, I'm not doing London. I have not taken the time to set up the London patch. I've seen other people are doing it. I am not yet. I'm still doing the main game. Harvest Moon soundtrack, or kind of sounds like it. I know some of the stuff that's on that soundtrack is Harvest Moon, so there is that. Holy crap, I need a haircut. I just gotta glance myself over on the right screen, and like, wow, it's there. Doggo's outside, and small human might be sleeping with me. This time I'm going to keep the chat going, but I keep saying that every day and fail. Well, you can talk with Goats and Scarves. He's a fun gentleman, and he also hangs out in the Discord too. Although I haven't seen much out of Goats and Scarves in the Discord, he is there. I just checked the user list, and he is still there. Nope, not doing follow alone. Yeah, 17 captchas. Prove you're not a robot by selecting all the images that have a picture of a motorcycle. And now a traffic light and a fire hydrant, and here's some more motorcycles. Yeah. 17 of those in a row. I don't know why. Restream is not even that high of a security system. That's the worst part. Anyway, let's go play some Fallout. Where is my regular news scene? There we go. Yeah, in the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing some more experimentation with everything and figuring out exactly how to get the capture card to work. Because I am fairly excited to play Mario RPG on stream and a host of other things that I have in my Switch. Like, I like the idea of playing some of these games for the first time on stream and stuff that maybe not necessarily everybody else plays either. I'm looking forward to that too. So that's part of the reason I actually spent the money for the Switch Online. Is because I like the idea of coming back and playing some of this old stuff. Alright. Let's play some video games. I might do that a little bit later. Maybe I'm not going to play Fallout. We seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties here. So I've got a spinning wheel of death over there. Fallout 4 is, for whatever reason, not responding. Let's test that off screen first. There it goes. Now we're back. Alright, take two. Let's try this again. Excuse me. Alright, like I was saying last time we were here. I've got a few different quests here, so I can go talk to Dima about the nuclear launch, or I can take the nuclear launch key and destroy the nucleus. And then I can go back and tell Hahbah about Avery's murder, which that is the first thing I'm going to do. Is go tell them about Captain Avery and see what happens. I don't know if I finished this properly the last time, because I don't remember doing any of this quest.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
Dima killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth.
Yeah, right, and I'm the... Wait. You're serious, aren't you? I always knew. I fucking knew. But your word alone don't mean nothing. Tell me you got proof. We need proof that Dima and Avery are...
Here's what I got.
That amulet is Avery's. No doubt. And the skull? The skull could be anyone's, but... The doc. Teddy can do some sort of medical test. DNA or something. Learn whether that's Avery or not. If it checks out, you come back here.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
That's the captain.
Guns,
Where's the
guns,
doc?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Need some doctoring?
Could you examine this skull, Doc? Could you tell me who it belongs to?
Not something I hear every day. There are some tests I could run. Seems important to you. Hand it over. All right. This can't be.
Wish my Pokemon were at level 60.
No.
Especially facing down against the
Avery's
Elite
been
Four.
dead for years now. Acadia's done rigged the game, haven't they? This proof you got there. What do you plan on doing?
I want to resolve this with the least amount of collateral damage.
Collateral what? Yes. Well, you got good instincts there.
A lot of innocent blood could be spilled if this got out.
Listen, I ain't telling no one nothing. If a single word got out, well, it'd be a whole mess of bad. If you have a powerful need to bare your soul, talk with Avery herself. I know she ain't human, per se. But I know her. She's a pain in my side, but a decent sort. Whatever you do, don't tell Alan Lee. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of blood.
Kinda already did that.
Did you really do the captain's dance?
How can the bait shop help you?
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's... my locket. It was lost in the fire. The skull.
Salamence.
Be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
These holotapes prove it. Listen.
I won't listen. It's lies. You're making it up.
I saw the real Avery's bones. This is her skull.
It's not my face. Oh, God. It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe? is a lie.
If you're lying to me, this is your one chance to come clean. Understood?
I don't care what you think. I'm me. Or at least I think I am. The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
Bruno says the island's alive, and it's got it in for us.
Bait shop's got everything.
Well, I know I've only really ever played Generation 1. So at that point, you've only got 3 dragon types. And even playing in Gen 3 version of Gen 1, I think you still only have Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. Of which I have none. Alright. To Acadia. Acadia.
Long.
I don't know why I'm doing so much of this at night, but... There's Dima, but I'm not going to do that yet.
So, Dima, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick.
I'm going to go around this dude for right now. I'm also going to change my weapon so I don't have the sweep.
Did you need something?
No, that's Chase. That's not what I want. Knew a guy named Chase once. Cool guy. Yeah, that was one of my favorite emotes to go back and find. That's why I like using it in the Discord too.
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
You really want to know?
I left home and came a long way to find answers. I'm not stopping now. I'm done with having the truth hidden from me.
I found Dima's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor, and then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
I think he just wants peace for everyone on the island. even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
So, he means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
You should head home, Kazumi. Back to the Commonwealth.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to see this through. There are synths here I care about. Maybe when this is over, we can talk about it again?
Hey, you got a second? Word is you were asked to go check out some boat for Faraday. Storage drives or something, right? Okay, I need you to come with me for a minute. We're gonna go have a little chat with Jewel, and if I know her, she's hiding out.
Okay, I have no intention on going with you, but... What's funny? No, I can't do that one on stream. That one I can't say on stream. I think I've told you that one though.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so...
You want to buy something or what?
Didn't we just come back from downstairs? Or, yeah, we came upstairs and now going back downstairs. So if I'm actually supposed to be following this person, he's going the wrong fucking way. And if not, me and Dima are gonna go have a talk.
Hey there, kiddo. I need you to tell our friend here what you told me.
What the fuck, Con? That was between us.
Skip it, okay? She's here to help. Promise.
Fine. I don't see the point.
Need something?
I'll take a look, sure.
Now we're talking.
What do I have and what do you have? I have dog armor. But I have to go cook stuff too. Alright, 349 plus 172 is 521. What can I get for 521 caps? Alright, 384. That's what I can get.
Cog said you needed to talk about something?
Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right? Brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams. They're sorta like dreams, I guess, but it's like they're more real. There's... God, this is so stupid. There's this boat, and it's on fire. And I hear screaming. I think it's me screaming, but I can't be sure. And that's it.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you're going through this.
Okay, let's not get all sappy. I thought it was all bullshit, only... Okay. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I had it... somewhere. It's fuzzy, but I swear it's connected. It means something. And Cog
Sad
said
movie.
He knows what, and he says you know too.
I didn't know you were watching a movie. I thought you were watching Twitch.
I don't know. Fix this.
Okay, where did that dude go now? Which, by the way, I know exactly where to take this key. But I'm going to take this one before I go.
So, you see why I wanted you to know about this, right? That boat Faraday wanted you to find. It's connected, right? Gotta be. Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean it. Just... if anything turns up, you come tell me. Not Jewel, okay? You and I can sort this out.
Alright, before I finish Far Harbor, we're gonna go do this one. What time is it? In game. 2 in the morning. So that means it's gonna be dark, even still by the time I get there. And I bet you the dumb fucks around it are gonna respawn too. Yeah, like I said, still full on. One of the things that I want to do, and like, I regret not doing it on stream, but I also don't know. I was supposed to talk with Vong about doing a DS emulator that was somewhat functional, but actually, because it's a leaf green, it's GBA. I might still go back and do the full series on stream. I know that is going to take a long time. But I think given the high cost associated with the games, there actually is an interest for it as well. This is not cleared anymore, so...
What's that?
It's on our ass. How would I do the grind? Yeah, that's... I mean, that's a valid question. It really is. Because that is one of the harder parts of doing a JRPG, any JRPG on stream at all. And I know that was one of the... That one's legendary. They typically have a legendary item on them. I don't know why that one didn't. The reason I know so readily where this is because I found the unpickable lock earlier in the run. Never should have let Faraday talk me into this. If only I could resist that sweet face of his. It's easy. Just steer the boat and you'll be fine, he says. I swear if anything happens, he says he can fix me up if something goes wrong. Supposed to make me feel better, but actually makes me nervous. What can he do in that lab of his? He's very secretive about it. He won't even let me look at the terminal. Yeah, I debated doing the grinding for Final Fantasy X off stream just because it is so tedious. I wound up not doing it that way, but it's... One of the hard parts about like doing Pokemon 2 is while the grinding is a part of the the level up experience, especially when you're getting towards that late game segment of it. One of the hard parts about it is the fact that I mean, it's such a big part of the actual experience going through as well. Ooh. Like, you go through the tall grass knowing that every third step there's going to be a Venonat. Gotta catch 'em all. And I even think, like, going with like a Scarlet Violet, knowing more what I know about them too, because that's more open world. Like, doing the grinding with Fallout isn't as bad because there's still always something going on. And Fallout 4 did... That's one of the things that a lot of people gripe about with it, but Fallout 4 was made for streaming. Because even if you have to grind, there's an endless number of Radiant quests that they can give to you. Alright. Current projects, block condensers. Internal motors, rework the correct problems with units being off balance. Demon's proposed upgrades for flow. Intake integrated. Power consumption reduced by 7.2%. Feedback from Far Harbor representatives taken into consideration. Demon's precise words were noted and ignored. Dema upgrades. Vacuum tubes were sealed after corrosion noted in multiple locations. Adaptive seating motors recalibrated. No additional instances of Dema becoming entangled in memory access apparatus. Power couplings upgraded. Personal note, I'm concerned that we are approaching the limits of what Dema's internal power source can safely accommodate. Too much more of this and he risks overworking himself. Past projects. Reconstruction surgery 12. Subject redacted. Brought in after incident during trip to Acadia. Significant trauma to left arm repaired. Full function restored. 009. Subject brought in after incident. On island, severe trauma to head and upper torso. Cognitive functions impaired. All functionality restored. Personal note. I will struggle with the decision made. Victoria was almost beyond helping, but what was done, I wonder if it was fair objectively. There was no choice. She'd suffered so much damage. She was the equivalent of a mind wipe was absolutely necessary. But this can't just be a dispassionate, impartial decision. This was our friend, and we wiped her without her consent. Now she's someone else she doesn't even know. We'll do our best to look after Jewel, of course. We owe her that much. Surgery 006. Subject S2 brought in requesting facial reconstruction. Surgery completed successfully with minor scarring. Subject satisfied with procedure. Technique improves with every additional attempt. Yeah, that did take me a little while to get used to, especially in a Pokemon game. Is being able to map and do the open world. Alright, Jewel, where are you? Because I think that's the only decent thing to do, is tell Jewel.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Jewel.
Oh, shit!
I need to talk to you.
It's about that key, isn't it? And the boat! You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Jewel, you would have died if Faraday hadn't saved your life. But in order to do that, they had to wipe your mind.
What? No, some level, I fucking knew it.
The Rugrats
Knew
movie.
these
Never seen
people
that either.
Call themselves my friends. Tell me they want to help. They did this to me. And who the hell gives them the right to decide that I don't get to be me anymore? I didn't ask for this.
The voice acting is
I didn't
all over the
want
place on this one.
Any of this. God, this place is no different than any other. You just get screwed no matter what. Well, I'm done. I quit. You can have my stuff. Doesn't mean shit to me anymore. There's a chest down in the basement, and this'll open it. I'm out of here.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and I'm safe. I'm never leaving. I'll see you around, okay?
Of course you're missing an armor piece. Why wouldn't you be?
You want to buy something or what?
Hopefully I still get to nuke the
Katie's far away
nucleus.
enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that as soon as I get back to the Commonwealth. That's where Jules was sleeping. Theoretically, the chest would be somewhere close. That's only a theory.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
I don't know how I missed any of that.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
And that just goes back upstairs, so... There's a chest in the basement, but I have no idea where it is.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
Oh yeah, I knew about that a few days ago. Sorry, I thought the kid told you.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you.
So, Dima,
She saw you entering and leaving
why
the
do you even
nucleus.
call me
And Faraday tells me
know
that
me
there's
before the
been some
personality
theft
imprint?
from his office. A certain computer program he and I had been working on. So, you know about my memories. I can only ask you to return whatever you found to me. They are mine, after all.
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't.
No,
live with
she
the memories
asked.
of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth.
She got my pickup the other day for something or other, and she asked.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So you did all of that on your own. No one else in Acadia is involved.
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. Even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
There must be another way we could make things right.
None that I can see. The authority of the High Confessor is absolute. The children of Atom won't see the need for peace unless he changes his mind.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear to serve the greater good.
I'm not going to do it.
I can't be a part of this, Dima.
That is your choice. But understand that of all options for peace, this results in the fewest casualties. I will be here when you change your mind.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I'm not changing my mind.
Adam keep.
The leveling is the fun part, though.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Have you seen Sister Aubert? Wonder if she went out on pilgrimage.
Missile launch sequence initiated. Lockdown protocol engaged. Blast doors sealing in 30 seconds.
Hey!
25 seconds to lockdown. 20 seconds to lockdown. Lockdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lockdown complete. Commencing launch.
You have received the Far Harbor Survivalist perk, which grants a bonus to damage all damage resistance types.
Smarter than this.
I don't know where the other bodies went, but where's that guy running to?
Now everyone, silence. Bright light. The rumors are true. It was a nuclear detonation. Children of Adam
You need it?
are dead.
Big shot's got
time.
Alan, we had our differences, yes. A lot of people died. Some, well, not all of them, deserve to be mourned. But others were friends and family that just came to believe differently than us.
Brainwashed, you mean?
This should be a solemn occasion, Alan. Please, moment of silence.
fresh shipment. All your medical and food.
Thank you.
Don't let the island catch you off
Hey,
guard.
man. I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rad roaches. That hasn't stopped you before. Cole's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
I'd like to help, if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. The bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Where's a good hunting spot for Mirelurks?
Crabs are crawling all over the island along the coast, but you might want to check around Haddock Cove.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
So apparently I'm not done yet.
Lost my home when the fog rolled in.
Did the doc look at that skull? You got proof that Avery's been replaced. Hand it here.
The skull belongs to someone else. False alarm.
I'll keep my eyes out. If I find proof Dima's done anything to any of our people. But thanks.
Didn't I already do that last part? I guess we'll do it again. And then I'll go get the Mirelurk carapaces, and I thought I was done. Apparently I'm not. Also, I didn't realize I've been at this for an hour. But that's Fallout and me, though, too. I told the story once where I was... In fact, it was the story of why I chose to use the headphones that I use up until I got these new ones here, because those ones kept breaking. Because I was wearing the headphones and gaming for a little while because I intended to sit down for an hour, and my ears started hurting. I said, you know, it's weird because...
Well, living in a scientific observatory wouldn't exactly be high on my list of comfortable spots. At least that
You would think that headphones should stay comfortable longer than I looked at the clock and it said 12 hours.
Synths as their own way of life, not hiding from what they are.
Kind of easy for you to say that, though, isn't it? You and I, we can't pretend to be anything else.
That just means we're in the perfect position to help our kind. We can be the example in the face of adversity.
I'm not looking to be anyone's example, but you help who needs help. It doesn't have to be more than that.
I saw the atomic blast from here. Felt it shake the island. What have you done? For all of their faults, the children of Adam did not deserve nuclear annihilation.
I'm sorry, Dima, but it's done. They were too dangerous.
So you sacrificed them? Was there no better way? They were misguided. But doesn't every form of life deserve a chance at redemption? I am tired. And what's done is done. Was there anything else?
We still need to discuss what you did in Far Harbor.
I can't undo what's done. But for the sake of my people, and those in Far Harbor, we need to bury that evidence. Please.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. I promise you, as long as Far Harbor stands, I will make sure that Acadia does everything to make up for my crimes. The island will be a better place with both our people working together.
And I got 500 caps, lost Avery's skull, and I got Acadia's shield, which appears to be armor. Damage resist 39, energy resist 44. And a level up. I'm also over encumbered, apparently. Why am I over encumbered? Because of course I am.
Hey.
I'll see what I can...
give me much, but it'll give me some space.
That explosion. It was you, wasn't it? You used something in Dima's memories to destroy the children of Adam.
The island's gonna be a lot safer with that cult gone.
You're okay with that? Deciding who lives and who dies? I don't know if I could have made that choice. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kazumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
And that is unofficially the end.
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
What have you done? By attacking the children of Adam, you tipped their zealotry over the edge. There's no hope for peace now. What did you find in my memory banks? We can at least try to protect Far Harbor.
I should get going.
Of course.
You've already taken all of his dialogue, so... So we'll get the Mirelurks and get the hell out of here. I'm going to be doing a whole lot more killing here in just the very near future. You always run that risk when you become a parent, I hear. Or parent to a second person, I hear. Never become a parent the first time, biologically. Combat armor, left arm, heavy sentinel. Reduces damage while standing and not moving by 15%. God, I hate these things.
Cutting carapaces is a dirt. Good job. The pay will be worth it.
I got your Mirelurk carapaces.
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct taped, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Feels like I can finally sit a spell and relax. Take this. It's well earned.
Enjoy the break, Mariner.
I wonder how long before some sad sap gets a splinter in their wee toe and it's up to me to fix it. Take care, Mainlander.
Defender's harpoon gun. Ignores 30% of damage, resistance, and energy resistance. Which I want to take, but unfortunately that's one of those things where that's just going to be way too heavy to keep. Alright. Let's start with that. Let's come out here real quick. Fix up what I can.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Handy round a workbench, are you?
Actually, nothing of mine is broken all the way yet. Valentine, on the other hand.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Oh, I took everything away from him except the thing that I wanted.
Hey.
Do something. Thing for you?
Heads up.
On.
And those can both get sold because the Marine armor is going to be number one way better, and then number
With
two.
ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs. I knew you would help us. My kids ain't gonna believe the stories about you.
Hey, remind me to stay on your good side.
Thanks for agreeing to help. What are you looking at?
Well, my hunting rifle isn't legendary, I might as well just crank it out to the max, huh?
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
That I should also upgrade the rest of the way. But I should also use this rifle every once in a while, too.
Hard times.
Out of aluminum. Completely out of aluminum.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
Bayonet.
Every day, another harbor man leaves the island.
Oh, we already did that one all the way.
I hope that nuke went off. Don't make the fog worse. I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
Who do you think actually won the war? Hell. Buddy, I guess.
There's no, they never, no more.
What is that? Sorry, I just saw your message now.
fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Yeah, I know. I'm carrying too much.
Heading out?
Is that a Pip-Boy? Heard about those.
That brings me down to 416. I think about as low as my weight is going to get for right now. And she took my blanket earlier too, so.
Your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Front, dock and back. The bait shop.
Hero of the hour. Wiped out all the children of Adam. These caps are for you. And if you need anything from my shop, you let me know.
Another 1,600 caps. Holy shit.
I'll take a look.
Make it fast.
What do I want to get rid of? Drop that just because I know I'm not going to use it. Same with that, honestly. Because I'm doing a power armor run. But I'm on the phone, huh? Yeah, that all needs to go. So 2944 plus 1127 is 4,071. So if I bring that out to down 1700, that's 1244 minus 8. No, plus 8, I'm sorry. So 1252. I am way too good at that.
Grandpappy had a suit of power armor. In ages.
Give me one sec. Let's swap the stuff that's charging. Certain things I want charged for tomorrow.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Hold on to her, Kenji. You never know when your family's gonna be taken from you.
I'm glad you understand. It's a terrible world out there. We only have each other.
Mr. Nakano.
I need to speak to you. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you
so much
for everything.
Kasumi is home.
We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Heads up.
I'm all. This line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Alright, and with that, we are finished. And I believe that means that I'm going to be, I don't know, I've got a large amount of settlements to rebuild.
Yeah.
So I think some of that's in order.
I can barely tell us apart.
Oh, the Dalton Farm, that's out in... This settlement is really hard to build on. Well, I don't have... I know the nasties like to come from this direction. that'll keep them going for a little while. Oops, didn't want to do that.
Rats are gross. Okay, apparently that's not happening. At least get you guys all set up for this. Nope, I guess I'm not going to be doing settlement building. Have you seen Diamond City? It's huge.
Because I don't have materials. Well, fuck.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
I don't know what I actually can do. And then the other ones involve going back into Fire Harbor. This one's an easy one because I just need beds. Lots and lots and lots of beds. that's the shithouse apparently. This is a settlement too that gets attacked just constantly for whatever reason. I know it's in big proximity to the gunners on the bridge, but that's not who attacks. That's the worst part. Just like that. I have no idea why. The Rust Devils love this settlement. And it is constant. I've done that. Typically when I do that, though, it's passing out. Take these worthless frames out of here.
Got it.
Sure.
Alright, since I can't build any more power right now, because I don't have crap, let's get that one going. And those three are actually all on... So that's the one we just get... No, I'm sorry, that is not. That is... the one we just came from, and then yeah, those three there are all on Far Harbor. So let's start here. Neponset Park. We'll start from Hyde Park. And see exactly how many ghouls have respawned. Except not now, because it's dark as fuck out here. And now it's daytime again. Because of course it is. I don't know, maybe.
Someone should make use of it.
Take all the aluminum, thank you. That is one of the Minutemen too. It's another one. I don't want to see what this mass transit thing is, but I also want to go over and... I have to hear this. I need to actually play that game. So I have something worth trading.
Yes, I know you do. Look, I'm reading this exactly like you wanted. Remember? It's a trick. You're trying to trick me.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Right. Where was I? We not hurt you. We just want help you.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Humans, if out there and need help, we help you. Come to Shaw School Place. We promise not to tear you limb from limb and eat you. Yes, I know you do. Look, I'm reading. Not exactly. Remember? You're trying to trick them with a lie.
Oh, yeah. Not that it's an option.
Right. Where was I? We not hurt you. We just want help you.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Humans, if out there and need help, we help you. Come to Shaw School Place. We promise not tear you limb from limb and eat you.
Ah, but I want to eat human.
Yes, I know you do. Look, I'm reading this exactly like you wanted. Remember? It's a trick. You're trying to trick them with a lie.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Probably find a settlement closer when we keep going back and forth.
Huh?
Look alive.
Ahead.
What do you mean? Chat topic, you shouldn't.
You're making a second printing press while you're at it.
Oh. Haven't even looked.
Look alive.
There's something you need.
No, I just need you to take this. I mean, do I need to go back and intervene?
Would you like me to go with you?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, ma'am.
Okay, again, if I need to go back and intervene with something, need to know.
I'll stop complaining when... There...
You, I want to stay here. I do want to see if there's an unnamed NPC around here somewhere that I can send on a mission. But for whatever reason, I only have robots around here, and I don't know why. Okay, there are 9 people around here. And I need to set up a trade route. Nope, not Kate. Hmm. Apparently nobody can leave out of here. That's weird. Forgot about this. Forgot about what? Forgot about Dre?
I hope you find your son.
Okay. Alright, 9 in the morning.
Tell us.
Humans, if out there and need help, we'll help you. Come to Shaw School Place. We promise not tear you limb from limb and eat you.
Ah, but I want to eat human.
Yes, I know you do. Look, exactly like you want. Remember? It's a trick. You're trying to trick them with a lie.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right. We not hurt you. We just want to help you.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Alright. In we go.
Humans, if out there and need help, we help you. Come to Shaw School Place.
Actually, I'm not going to do this one just yet.
Not tear you limb from limb and eat you.
Because that is one of the Cleansing the Commonwealth quests, actually.
Ah, but I want to eat human.
Yes, I know you do. Look,
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Anyone? I'm trapped in the jewelry safe in Fallon. Anyone is out there? Please help. What's going on out there? I felt the ground shake and nothing since. It's been 4 days. If you can hear this, please let me out. There's a button underneath one of the counters in the jewelry department. Please. I'm so thirsty. Please.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Hello? Anyone? I'm trapped in the jewelry safe in Fallon. Anyone is out there? Please help. What's going on out there?
Jeez. Okay, let's start off from here then. Yeah, I saw some once where it was actually theorized that only Angelica is, like, she's the only character that's alive in all this. The theory is that there was a car accident or something and all the babies died. And Angelica was the only one that survived. I don't know how true any of it is. I mean, the continuity of All Grown Up would actually be thrown into turmoil. Hey, Valentine lost his helmet because, of course, he did. It's so amazing to me that my companion cannot keep his armor intact. What quest am I on? Haptic drive.
You look like a counter doing cartwheels too.
Holy barnacles. I was afraid of that.
Look clear.
Does it? Alright, that one's already dead. Oh, it's a cooking station. Like, why is there something boiling?
No matter how lovely, no water is safe for Mirelurks. Won't be bothering anybody now.
Crab legs.
Nice.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Alright. From the desk of Charles Dieter Jr. Journal entries. October 9th, 2077. My argument with Carol delayed my arrival, but I got a pretty good view of the sunset from the road. Getting the generator lamps going in the dark was a real pain. I guess city life made me soft. I don't remember my old man having to set up in pitch black, but then again, I can't recall Mom ever delaying the trip. But what are you going to do? First year in the old cabin alone, the silence is just what I need. This kind of solitary should leave me free to work on the novel. It's been kicking around my head all these years. I'm going to grab some shut-eye, then I'll get started in the morning. October 20th, 2077. Rose earlier than expected to the sounds of construction work. It seems they began work on a rock quarry up the road since coming here last year. No matter, just a bump in the road, I can get through it. I'm sure Steinbeck and Hemingway didn't work in total silence. Surely I can work this into my narrative somehow, give the main character an edge. Yeah, that's the ticket. October 21st. God damn it, what kind of sweatshop are they running over there? They work in the late hours of the night. I can't escape their constant hammering and digging. Stop the hammering! When I get back to the city, there's going to be a lot. I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. There's no way. Those are union hours. I can hear it now. Maybe if you were a better writer, you could work through it. Well, Carol, this is nothing compared to your banshee wails. If I could ignore your constant nagging, I can work through this. Back to the book. I'll deal with the quarry morons later. October 22nd. Ralph something ski. That was the foreman's name. I'm writing it in here for my formal complaint. Something Polish. Idiot yelled right in my face and told me to get out of his. I hope the asshole falls into the quarry. I hope all of them do. Then maybe I could get some peace and quiet around here. Can't get it at home, that's for sure. Spent some time shooting cans off the picnic tables. Then I started taking out some of the crabs scurrying around the river. If I'd had a son, I could teach him how to shoot just like Dad taught me. Instead, I've got only daughters. Not good for anything, are you, Carol? Well, considering you carry the Y chromosome, I think that's on you, dude. Dear God, they're at it again. Jesus, I can't stand this racket. The silence before the storm. Acknowledgement. To my wife, Carol, my darling daughters, you are the source of my inspiration. Clearly. Chapter 1, Dead of Night. As the captain steered the ship, he... Chapter 2, blank. Chapter 3, blank. There is indeed a quarry over here as well. It's actually the entrance to Vault 88.
Come on out. Nice and quick. You can trust me.
Who let the dog out? Well, I don't have a dog here, so I believe that would be you.
Someone there?
You're in for it now.
Center mass.
Now you got it.
You walk away.
Alright, so who is this Ellie?
What the?
Come on now, rookie.
I would rethink that if I was you.
How much you got left in you?
How much you want? I love that so much of this is respawned.
You do that a little too well.
Got our eyes on you. You are pallid out, Nick Valentine.
Stay here. Best skull bashes in the Commonwealth.
Ugh.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
There is indeed something odd about that. Yeah, some of that stuff I have to do yet. To Cambridge. As I find my way out of here. Were these people not informed that I...
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored. Intruder. It's on.
Do these people not know that I do the shooting around here?
They're here somewhere. Break it sweat. Not that it's an option. What's the plan?
Plan is you're gonna hold some of this. I don't know where you got that from, but I'm taking that. That'll free up some space for me. I do enjoy cleaning up these little war zones that you occasionally run across here because there's always a ton of ammo. Even for calibers you don't use sometimes. Okay, I'm actually a little bit curious as to who is shooting at what that's an enemy experience. So apparently all the robots took out all the ghouls out here? Is what I'm gathering out of this? I mean, I'm not entirely indifferent to that because and I can come back and clean up the war zone, but still. Palm knows that emblem. Everybody knows me in real life knows that emblem.
How's that search going? Were you able to find the artifact?
There it
Yes.
is.
And still in good shape, too. Here's the Commonwealth. Won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Let me know if you're anxious to get back out there.
Yeah, what do you got?
Affirmative.
Good. I marked the location on your map. Stay alert.
Now you want me to go to the Shaw High School, which is where I was going to go clean out anyway. Alright. What about this one? Oh, I can't fast travel while I'm inside. But I think we're gonna go fix up Nick's armor. And call it a night. Partially because we're getting to that point, and partially because I gotta pee.
Hey.
Now, she... What I can do.
We're taking all we can, but you're looking a little way down there.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Uh-oh, I'm out of aluminum.
Hey.
Go on.
And yet still well over 100 pounds overweight. guess some of the stuff I can't. But I think I'm gonna set everything up that I plan to keep as Enclave paint, so I don't, because that's something I could inadvertently sell for, or scrap out from under myself. Oh, that's right. I do need to upgrade myself. Because for the westerns, I have to put a large amount of points into Gunslinger. Alright, now fix stuff. No, don't get in. Fix. That's what we're doing. I don't know. She uses them as a pillow.
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Hey.
There's something.
I didn't know you had broken your torso.
You need?
Heads up.
Do something for you?
Time of day. 5 in the morning. I'm going to run down here and sell off what I got. Which
Don't
good enough
worry.
it comes out to
You're
daylight.
safe
Go
in
back
the
to Sanctuary and call it a morning.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you stay in cover and out of sight. But you might want a secondary weapon for flexibility.
Let's see what you've got.
Everything hand-tooled.
Tooled. I'm gonna send that one too. I don't have enough of a problem with ghouls that I need a second 44. I had more than I wanted to get rid of. Apparently not. Put all that stuff away too. 452 plus 782 is... Let's see, 78 and 45 is... 123. 1234. $12.51 make that. $4.41. Alright, and with that, I'm going to call it for the night. A couple things that I'm going to do as we finish off here. One of the big ones is going to be, number one, I'm going to go retrieve all my power armor. Because I've got so much of it laying around at this point. Near term, open season for Nuka World, I am going to wait till level 60 for that. So we're gonna do that. Let's get a hard save in here and get out of here, out of this for the night. So I'm gonna wait till I get to about level 60 to go do that. We'll start cleaning up some of the new side quests that came in from the update. start looking at how to get. Yeah, I gotta see how I get to. What the fuck was it? Fallout London. I know that's a mod that's going to be coming up here, and where people go with that. And yeah, I think it's going to be time to start going down the endgame quest too, especially since I know who I'm going to be siding with. So we'll be doing some more Brotherhood quests and figuring out what's going on with them and where they go. I know that I've got to go do the Kellogg quest, which is probably going to be easy since I'm going to be level 50 to 60 by the time I'm going and tackling that. Maybe a little bit overkill, but yeah, we've got that. So hopefully it rains. Washing some of the moisture out of here. I don't want it to rain over the weekend, like late weekend, but I fear that that's what's coming. So let's throw some music up here and head out for the night. Alien power. And I have the alien blaster. Look at that. Anyway, thanks everybody who watched, lurked, or otherwise. Take care. Well, have a good night. We'll see you here next time on a Friday for Fallout Friday. Hopefully I'll get my reach back on X. That'll be easier to reach out to people, but we will see what happens next time. And I'm going to go see what happened in Discord while I wasn't looking. Take care. Bye-bye.